today we are going to be making some chicken curry, and I thought it would be fun to share the recipe with you guys. I got this recipe from a kid's cookbook to get out of the library. I forget the name of it, but we've also kind of adapted the recipe a little bit, tweaked it around, so it's not exactly like the original anymore. Number one, it calls for 1 clove of garlic. I use a whole handful. Yeah, because it just tastes better with more garlic. Anna was chopping some onion over there, so that's what we're doing. We're getting some stuff.
But I cry when I do it. Yeah,
so I'm going to take over. These are some homegrown onions, so that's pretty exciting. Alright, so we're going to get those chopped up, and then we'll show you what the next step is. So first, we're just taking that onion and sauteing it in some oil for right now. In a few minutes, we'll add the garlic in, but I want to get the onions cooking first.
Add raisins to it?
In a few minutes. Would you like to get the raisins out? Alright, so I added in the garlic, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a tablespoon and a half of curry powder. You could add more curry powder or less, depending on whether or not you like curry powder a ton or enough or not. It doesn't really make it really spicy in this. I'm just going to stir that for a couple minutes. Just like a minute or so, actually.
Get the chair over here. We got raisins.
You weren't even in focus. We're going to put in some raisins. How much raisins do we need? We're going to put in half a cup of raisins. So would you like to add the raisins, ma'am?
How much is half a cup?
And just start adding. And then we're going to add the rest of this coconut milk. It's a little less than a full can. Yeah, I used part of it already last night. But only like a couple tablespoons, so yeah. It's like a cup and a half. Maybe a little bit more raisins than that. It says half a cup, but I like raisins in this, so.
Now, is that it?
Add a few more. I'm going to stir this, and then we're going to add some chicken, and we're going to simmer it for a little bit. You could use raw chicken, but you'd cook it first a little bit with the onions for like 5 minutes. You'd cut it up in cubes or whatever, and then you'd add it back in. At this point, you'd take the onions and chicken out, but I just leave them in here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I had some frozen turkey all chopped up in a bag, and I just added some in there. So this is technically turkey curry, but you can also use chicken if you have chopped up pre-cooked chicken. I just used probably a couple of cups. I will let this simmer for a few minutes, probably like 20 or so. Just stirring it every now and again so it doesn't burn. Last time I made it, I burned.
But I still loved it.
You still loved it? What's your little concoction?
I sit up here. Let me sit up here. And I look in here. The turkey bag. It's the turkey bag. And grab some turkey. And do this.
Put a raisin and some turkey together. We're going to be serving this over some rice, so I have some nice cooking too. Yeah, that's how we're going to serve it. Voila, it's done. Looks so good. I did add a little bit more of curry powder just because it wasn't spicy enough. But adjust it to meet your own family's needs. It has kind of some sauce, but a lot of it cooked down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. See you next time.